Elizabeth.
It's now time for Fab Friday update. And here he is, Matthew Davis. Welcome back. It's now time for another update. Now, this time you might not be able to tell this now for more games because they decided we could change.
With arms wide open. Steve, who's Creed?
They're gonna be going for 6 games.
My posse don't do homework. Is Luann Johnson?
I will get a 6th envelope made eventually.
Winston, what is teaching?
Now,
800 places. All creatures great.
Apparently, because it's Real World Season Premiere Week, there will be a Season Premiere Week special.
He was a veterinarian. Winston, 1200 places.
So,
standing up is this man's story of
that's right, week on card, so
white suit and all.
Fix that up.
That would be Steve Martin. And with that, we wrap up Double Jeopardy. Elizabeth in the lead, but the game is not a runaway, so it's coming down to final. And this category, authors, think about it, make the wagers.
Okay, so now our games for the week are
I've always loved exploring.
Outburst,
Something better. That's the way I look at life. Especially now that I live with a high
and
risk
bad
of
things.
stroke.
I'm joking. I'm not joking.
Heartfelt problem. I was taking warfarin, but
I got proof.
if I kept digging, could I come up with something better? My doctor told me about Eliquis for 3 important reasons. 1, in a clinical trial.
Next we have Uno Attack.
Stroke better than warfarin. 2, Eliquis.
So he's have a chance to spit out cards at 1.
3, unlike warfarin.
Thank you for letting me do that.
Don't stop taking Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to. As stopping increases your risk of having a stroke.
And Moncala.
Cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart.
Those are our 3 main games.
While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily.
Okay.
It may take longer than usual for any bleeding to stop.
Just gotta put those up.
Immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding.
Boxes right here.
Unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
Those 3 important reasons are why Eliquis is a better find for me.
Ask your doctor today if Eliquis is right for you.
Sherman and a legion of superfans are on a mission to get Richard to his Campbell's Chunky Soup.
It's new chunky beer and cheese and beef and bacon soup.
I love it.
And Mama loves you.
Each weekday, the New York Times features a specially selected Jeopardy clue from that day's broadcast. Look for the Jeopardy clue of the day each weekday in the New York Times.
Subscribe to home delivery of the New York Times and save 50% on the world's finest journalism. Call 1-800-833-1899 today.
Hello, everybody. I'm Linda Yu.
And I'm Alan Kraszewski. First and 4 in Indiana community bidding a final farewell to a police officer killed in the line of duty.
For the first time, we are hearing from police in suburban Wheeling after a pedestrian was struck and killed by a patrol car.
The NFL makes a decision about Minnesota Vikings star Adrian Peterson.
And in 3 hours, 13 new stars will strut across the dance floor of the new season of Dancing with the Stars. All of those stories just ahead here on the news at 4. When you hear Pat Quinn's false attacks, remember his perfect promises.
Washed
The job
off.
recovery bill will create more than 400,000 jobs.
Under Quinn, Illinois leads the Midwest.
Like to
in job
expand
losses.
that.
Another area that we are not cutting is education.
Quinn cut $500 million,
So,
causing teacher layoffs and crowded
And
classrooms.
looking for a new co-host since James P has decided to step down.
Taxes by
The only way you can do this is to link James P from it, and I did.
record of broken promises.
So apparently, we will now decide a new co-host. Everyone ready?
With the most brains, the best people, and the right prices, it's time they see a better you. Envision Works, buy a complete pair and get a second pair free for you, a friend, or family member. Plus, get a $19 eye exam. Find more than a pair of glasses. Find a better you.
This brand offers 12 hours of relief for pain, sinus pressure, and nasal congestion with just 1 pill. The correct response is a lead D.
And this category can provide relief if you get it right. Category's authors, here's the clue. In 1937, his sister said he had hats of every description. which he would use as a foundation of his next book. 30 seconds, players. Good luck.
So we are looking for
Now, if you were able to remember that he wrote a book called The 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cubbins, it would have helped you immensely. Steve, we come to you first. Were you able to come up with a correct response? Nothing. Who is Z? And $5,000 is what it cost you. You dropped to $1,000. Over to Winston now. Did he come up with anything? Who is, I'm sorry, Claire? You let her down. Okay, it's going to cost you how much? $6,998. You're down to $2. Elizabeth, over to you now. You were leading with $13,400, and you wrote down...
Who is someone who's never been in my kitchen?
Oh, good for humor, but not good for a correct response. Who is Dr. Seuss? And what did it cost you? $600. Well, you're going to be the new champion. $12,800. That's pretty good. You get to come back and play again tomorrow. We'll see you then. Come on, everybody.
Prizes for our second and third place contestants provided by Ali. Promotional consideration provided by
Okay, so here's our new list. Let's randomize.
2 performances in a day with Always Infinity.
Oh, James L is still in. Alex is still in. Zach is still in. Let's go down the list. James L, Zach, Senate, Stephen S, Alex, Stephen T, Ben. Ben's out. We're trying to find a new co-host because James P decided to step down. We never did anything like this. New co-host for Fat Friday. Okay. Gonna need to go back. Next,
14. All right. 14. Maureen, open your case.
Zach is out. He comes in 6. So
Yes, you obviously made a good deal. You sold your case, which is over $5,000. Open your case for it. Congratulations on that. Thank you. Thank you. Great job. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Deal or No Deal.
I know you underestimated me, and you said it's been years.
6th place co-host is Zach. Let's keep going.
Prove it. The Chase is casting now for the world's toughest trivia challenge.
Whoops.
Click on the Trivia Titan. Go to gsmtv.com/chase casting today.
Today, one of these lucky couples could win a free vacation.
Gotta get rid of Zach. Now we can randomize. James L out.
Meet Rebecca Rosenberg and Eric Menendez. They're friends and co-workers. She enjoys movies, writing, and volleyball. He likes reading, writing, and acting. They're all here to play the wildest shopping game ever. Shop till you drop. And now, here's the host of Shop Till You Drop.
Let's go to 4th place now.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome into our mall here at Shop Till You Drop.
2 Stevens, Alex, and Senate. Who's gonna win?
First of all, Rebecca.
Oh, look at that. Alex is out.
Who's idea to be on the show?
Mine.
He has a shot at
Good to
still
have you
being the
here.
substitute.
Shante and Yusuf, good to have you
Fourth
here.
place
You two are
like last
cousins?
time.
Cousins, so you must be a close family then?
Okay.
Yeah. Is that where you were a hero?
Yeah. Actually, my little nephew was out there. He told me he knew how to swim. So I was watching from inside of the house as he jumped off the diving board, but it seemed like he was swimming in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really paid attention.
Okay, we have 3 S's.
Across the pool, all of my clothes, cell phone.
Pretty obvious. Steven S. is out.
Very nice. All right, you two on the top, so you get to look first. Ready? Come with me.
All because of what he keeps doing.
Now, there are some celebrities who are almost as famous for what they wear as what they do. For this next game, we've assembled something that represents 2 different superstars, and you get to live their glamorous lives about a minute here.
Okay, send it or Stephen T.
An item associated with a celebrity. You'll then come out and ask each other, who am I? If you think you know who your partner is, just shout it out. If right, just
Oh my goodness!
And you'll put on another article of clothing. You'll have 1 minute to correctly identify both celebrities. If you decide to play, we think pass or play.
I'm going to pass on that.
We're going to pass? Okay, head over there. Rebecca, come right over here. And Eric, you'll run your way around to the other side. All right. We're going to put 1 minute on the clock, and I'll give you the items in a particular order here as you do this. So you'll kind of follow the order that we go along with as we do it. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Are you? Okay, you stand right there. Are you ready? Set. And here's your first item.
Okay,
Go.
now we got Stephen T this time. Last time we had
Who am I?
James P, but he didn't decide to do it.
I don't know.
Okay, next one.
So apparently, we had to look at Stephen T
Be careful.
as our co-host. Congratulations! This will be on both channels.
Who am I?
And I will see you next time. Bye bye. And that concludes your Fair Birdie update.